Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. In our last episode, we threw the gauntlet down to Isuma, and we said, Isuma, you know what, we are going to have just as ugly a base as you, if not uglier, actually certainly uglier. But anyway, we also got some cool stuff, like this demonically gargantuan drum. I'm not sure exactly what to do with it, but it said it had a lot of water in it, so I'm kind of curious if I can use this as like an infinite water source. Well, let's see. Wow, I think we have, oh, it was actually not completely full. It was only like 10% full. This thing can hold a lot of water is what it can hold 1,000 times more water than it has in it right now, which is fine, but it's a good start. So what are we doing right now? We are going to start working on our bridge. Now you guys might be like, Joe, why are we building a bridge here? And I was thinking about this. I was like, what's the ugliest thing I could do? And you know what? Actually, let's look at the journey map. Whoa, journey map. Calm down. Just chill out. So, I was thinking if we're at negative 6,000 y100 or whatever here. Or x, whatever. So, let's go ahead and build a bridge toward 0, 0, right? And we'll just keep, everybody's like, Joe, you gotta have a platform for this, you gotta have a platform for that. I can't build platforms until I get a tree farm going. And I can't build a tree farm unless I have a bridge that stretches infinitely into the distance to support that tree farm. So, I feel like that's a good place to start. Now, I was thinking about it, and with the kind of advent of our access to the nether, whoa, don't want to jump off there quite yet while we have all our good saplings on us. That's a terrifying thought. But with the advent of our access to the nether, I realized what I can do is I can actually take our nether brick we've got here, because we have plenty of this, right? It's not the most aesthetically pleasing brick, but we can feed it into here with the lava bucket and just kind of continuously cook a lot of insane things. Like, this is like the fastest oven ever, right? So if I'll just have enough nether brick, then I'm never out. And it won't be as explodable as netherrack, so, you know. And in theory, I mean, I could let the hoppers do the work here, but, you know, that's no fun for anybody. In fact, wow, these things just, this is the fastest furnace I've ever seen. I will never be bored by this furnace. I say that now, but, like, the whole point of Feed the Beast is to get bored. Wow, this thing can cook for years. This is insane. Okay, so it looks like our nether coal ore can't be fed directly into there. Oh, yeah, it can. Boom. Well, we'll go ahead and harvest out. Glad I had that buffer hopper there so we weren't just spilling stuff on the floor. Let's, real quickly, before we start working, turn all these, like, I could make another brick. But let's see if there's any other secret, uglier bricks that we could make out of this. We could make bakeware. I don't know if you could build a bridge out of bakeware. That might be a little bit inconvenient. But, you know, we can build a generator from Draconic Evolution or red nether brick. These are okay. So it looks like I can use a compactor to make the nether brick myself, but, like, I can also just kind of go in here and, whoa, that did not work. Okay. Can I make anything crazy with the nether bricks, just out of curiosity? No. But I can chisel. Oh my goodness, I can make such ugly nether bricks. Okay, we got to figure out how to get a chisel. That's our next thing. First thing, nether bricks. Second thing, chisel. And then bridge that goes into infinity so we can build a tree farm. Because, you know, if you just build a huge bridge that doesn't have trees along the side of it, you have to walk in the sunlight all the time. But if you have trees all on the sides, you can walk in the shade. It's pretty simple math, that, you know. So, boom, we'll just run this around here. I didn't realize I still have some netherrack. Might as well just feed that into here. Wow, that's going to burn forever. This thing retains so much heat. Do I have anything else I should randomly be throwing in there just for kicks? Probably not. More nether brick, though. We'll take it. Okay. And I think that because I'm going to be doing some crazy dangerous pillar in here, I should probably remove my fancy stuff and place it like so into here, as well as these beautiful, delicious saplings, which we would never want to have anything bad happen to. Oh, good. Here's some more netherrack. It's so fast. It's like Speed Racer. I should rename this Speed Racer Furnace. I wonder if you can use... if you name an anvil with a furnace and then you place it, does it keep the name? It's the Powerful Mock Furnace? I don't know. Anyway. Let's go ahead and grab these out of there. Dang it. That's acceptable. Great. So, 64 again. Boom, 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 boom. That should be enough to hold us over. But, okay. So how do we make that chisel? Because it's all fun and games. Oh no, my water I placed turned into ice. I didn't think that that would happen. Oh, maybe it's important to use different types of material throughout your whole bridge so you don't accidentally hammer the whole thing. Just quick side note about that. Because that would be really unfortunate. Let's make the chisel first and figure out if the chisel interrupts the hammer. I would be so upset if I accidentally chiseled my entire infinite bridge into nothing. Okay, chisel. We need either a diamond and a stick. The eye chisel has a GUI. Oh, they all have a GUI. This one also does damage. But you need the diamond chisel first. How many diamonds do I have? I think I got one earlier, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and we're going to be using a lot of these. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a diamond chisel. Dang it, do I even have a stick? Later, really sad with no stick. Okay, boom. We're gonna be chiseling so many bricks. This is a good investment, guys. Okay, so right click to open GUI, left click to chisel blocks in the world. So left is this side. So if I put that there and I say nether bricks, okay. Cool. So here's what we're gonna do. Is we are gonna put other nether bricks here, like so. Oh, that's interesting. That doesn't turn into water? It just freezes and goes away forever? So, okay. So, we are going to use our hammer on the nearest bricks to figure out if the chisel thing interrupts that. Dang it, do I only have the stone hammer left? That's kind of moderately disappointing. Oh, here we are. Iron hammer. Like, oh, it's like... No, wait, it's not the chisel that or the hammer I'm actually worried about. It's a vein miner. Does vein miner respect this? Yeah, okay, see, that's good that we have a way to interrupt. We don't want to have these all be the same. Okay, great. I like the music. That's actually really fun. Cool. So, we're probably also going to need some lighting along the way. And torches are one of the ugliest traditional lights in Minecraft. But you know what? We're in Feed the Beast, Project Ozone. We're not in Feed the Beast, we're in Project Ozone now. So we should probably figure out if there's a way to make an uglier torch, right? Let's see what we can we attach a torch to something else to make it hideous? Like, can we mix it with something? This fancy lantern doesn't look great. I'm liking that so far. Terrain lighter? I don't even know what that is, but it burns for 300. Oh, that's probably if you use it as fuel. Particle customizer and jack-o'-lantern. Can we make an uglier jack-o'-lantern? No, that would be impossible. I do like the idea of using jack-o'-lanterns for this, though. There is something to that idea. But okay, so we are going to think about how we want to light this up and come right back to it. Time skip! I've got to say, I'm thinking about how big this bridge needs to be width-wise, and the bigger it is, kind of the better, I think. I think that's going to be safer, because if I'm going to have, like, entire trees growing on this bridge, I'm going to want to have, like, lots of stuff in the way of stopping those trees from knocking me down when they grow. So, also, I need to take some of these bits here, and I'm just going to make all sorts of different stuff with this chisel. Wait, why can't... Is the chisel broken? Do I need to restart it? Okay, that's weird. So anyway, I need to also make sure that I don't use the same bricks too much in a row, because I don't want to accidentally vein mine out the entire bridge. That would be, like, really unfortunate. And also, we are in the uglification business, the ugly bridge business. So I kind of think if if I just do a little bit of this like that, that'll kind of... We're still building relatively efficiently, you know, because if we were not putting in kind of blocks kind of in groups of 3 at least, this would take way longer. But yeah, this is already great. Look at how much of a larger platform we have already compared to what we had over here. We've already increased our land area by like 8 to 9%. So that on that front, we are definitely ahead of the game. Now, I'm sure that there are mod pack items like in this pack that would let me like fly out and place blocks and not have to live in constant fear, because, you know, I am in fact living in constant fear that I'm going to fall down. I don't even know how many lives you get in this mod pack. I know that we have lives in this mod pack, and that worries me in and of itself. But yeah, this is a good way to start this platform out. This is nice. Oh, torches are going to be a problem though. Yeah, there we go. That's enough to get us going for a little bit. But we're going to need some more trees in the long term if we want to get more torches. So I figure we'll start off with our oak saplings. And let's just go ahead and plant an oak sapling right here. Whoops, that's acacia. Yeah, we'll plant an oak sapling here. Oh yeah, I forgot we can do the shift thing. Okay. And then we can vein mine it without having to worry about our bridge breaking everything below us. Assuming that I can find my axe. Did I lose it? Maybe I already broke it somehow. Nah, here it is. Good for me. So, stone axe. Now, just hold this down. Yay. Super easy, right? Great. Now we have the stuff we need to make more torches. I also need to make some signs. I realize I don't have a way to make any signs yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here, and I'm going to make a sign at this crafting station thing. What? It says I don't have enough woods. Okay. So in order to make signs, you need to have like different types of wood. No, not that type of wood. There we go. So we're going to make one sign here with this. Yay. That's actually 3. But then if I wanted to make an oak fancy sign, I was looking at this. Apparently I need an oak wood label, and I can get those with this. And then I need paper for the last part. Whoops. How do I make paper? Sawdust in a bucket of water. I feel like there's a way for me to get sawdust by... Can I throw... I've got this sag mill. What happens if I put a plank in there? No, I might need to use actual logs. So now that we know that, though, we'll just run back here to our little bridge. Come on, there we go. Vein miner away. Okay, so let's try putting logs in the sag mill. Does that work? That's the wrong one. Log? No, that made charcoal. Okay, well, for one thing, I'm looking at this, and I'm realizing this is the alloy smelter, not the sag mill. So let's try that one. That definitely works. So what if I put the log in? Okay, even better. So now I'm still going to need a bucket of water and a little bit more sawdust. But let's go ahead and take this bucket, and we can actually use the big drum full of 65,000 gallons of water or whatever. So now we've got our water bucket. We can run back here. This should be easy peasy. There we go. We got our 2 slices of paper now. Slices of paper. Yeah, that's about right. So let's see. Can we make this oak wood sign? Awesome. Now, I'm assuming I can put words on this. What? Well, that was... Like, do I have to put this in an anvil or something? To, like... Uses? I can turn it into fuel. Do I need to make the label first somehow? So you can make an oak-framed chest with that, an oak-framed sign, a slotted book. Huh. I really don't understand how a lot of things in this mod work. But it's, okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and make an anvil, because that's how little I understand about this. I'm going to assume that this will work in such a way that if I actually create an anvil, we'll be able to do what we want here. So we will put our anvil in the same place for good luck. Then we'll put our sign in here, and we'll name it... Dang it. Come on. Joe's Bridge. And then we'll put that down there. Nope. Did not work. Well, that's strange. Is there like a... Oh, here it is. Whoa. Somehow I've entered a text editor. And let's increase the text scale. Yeah, until it's way too big. Oh, this is a weird text editor. I do not think I like this. Bridge. This is definitely different. Okay, I don't think I want that. Line is 4. Can I put... What? Okay, this is silly. Wait, can I move the lava bricks around? This is insane. This is a very fancy oak sign. I will give them that. So, it won't let me just, like, drag it, though. Okay, I think that I am closer to winning this ugliest base contest than I have ever been. Look at this. This is amazing. So we're going to come back to this one. It's a lot of clicking. I admit that. Can it go off the top? No. Okay. Good enough. How do I click done? Is there a done? Wow, there's options on here. So that's the main text scale. Okay, so let's hit escape. Well, that is clearly the best. Also, we've solved our torch problem by getting another torch here. Okay, cool. So, yeah. This is definitely the sort of business we need to be in. The bridge establishment and long-distance travel business and signage business. So, I guess the question is, how large really should this bridge be? And I can tell you that at present, it is not large enough. So, let's just continue on this way. With kind of some of the... I kind of want to try more chiseling, though. Let's try chiseling some more blocks, because we've only got 5 variants right now, and there's way more than that in here. I'm just going to put that in there. I don't think I've tried this one. Small red nether brick. Oh yeah, you can't switch them out when you're on the menu. That makes sense. Cool. So we'll just go ahead and put this small red nether brick here. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. Then just kind of come this way. And we can actually just do this indefinitely until we run into another hermit's base. And believe me, when they see this bridge arriving in the distance, they will be overjoyed. They will be beside themselves with laughter and glee and happiness and solace. It'll be amazing. They will be awestruck by how awesome this base is. This bridge of awesomeness. Almost let go of shift a little too early there. That was terrifying in its own way. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal of building platforms in Skyblock, because I never really got it before, but like now I think I'm getting it. Now, should there be railings? Can I use the chisel on railings? Let's make some railings real quick so I don't fall to my death here, because that's, you know, generally undesirable. No, is that not how you make railings? Fences. Okay, so there is a nether brick fence, and you make it like that. So let's pick up some of those. And then, can I chisel with... No, not like that. Let's try like this. Nope, does not look like you can chisel fences. Dang it. So I do need to figure out a good fence material. That's clearly going to be part of this. But let's continue our build. You know, so I was thinking about it, and like, this is a good width for the bridge, but if we can't do fences with the chisel, maybe we should get some of these cobblestones here and do something with the cobble as the chisel for like the railings, right? So what can we make with cobble? Ooh. I don't know if I actually like any of these. Circular has CTM. Zag? How zaggy is this? Exactly. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting, because it kind of... Oh, I see what they mean by zag. Don't think I like it. But, yeah, it does convey... Like, these cobble ones are almost all too boring. We need something a little bit more extravagant. Or opulent. Opulent is the word we're looking for. Let's go ahead. I bet I have a bunch of quartz. Why don't we see if we can do something with the quartz? And, like, okay, so white concrete is not quartz. Oh, did I use all my quartz to make fused quartz? Oh, I did. Why did I do that? I think I wanted it to be pretty. Oh. You know, so fused quartz is really good for making glass and stuff. But not so good for making crazy blocks with. Here we go. We're going to feed all these quartz into here. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, these are all plain too. Okay. So, what are the weird blocks? Like, because the nether, like, clearly looks weird. Which is good. Let's see, maybe if we hit the nether with, like, just the normal netherrack. Nope. No, that's nether coal ore. Dang it. Completely undesirable. Gravel, coal. Now, if I make some coal blocks out of this stuff, does that get me anything cool with the chisel? I mean, this is all super flammable is the only problem. But, like, probably should have thought of that first. Do I want to build my bridge out of flammable stuff? Because, like, other hermits might set my bridge on fire when they see it. Yeah, let's rethink that plan. Wait, actually, is there anything cool you can use blocks of coal for? Oh, I can make a resonator? I don't know what that does, but it sounds neat. And I can make a cable facade. I can cook it, and I can make raw carbon. What can you do with raw carbon? Ooh, a voidifier, a carbon shield, a passwords things guide, machine framework. I already have fused quartz. Make some low covalence dust, or a mega torch. This mega torch looks pretty cool, though. I don't have any hyper diamonds. Combined by... Yeah, that sounds difficult. Oh. You can make carbon ingots in a compressor. And make carbon horse armor, interchangers, a bunch of other stuff. Carbon harness. Ooh, a jetpack. I would like to have a jetpack. Man, yeah, we definitely... We don't even have one of these compressors yet. So how do you make one of these compressors? I think I might be getting a little off track. But neutronium compressor, osmium compressor, normal compressor. Dark steel, emerald bit. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Where were we? We were making an ugly bridge, and we're going to stick to what we know, which is how to make ugly bridges. Maybe I should use glowing? Something that glows. For... Yeah, let's make some glowstone, and then put the glowstone in there. Ooh. Neon panel. So we've got neon and neon panel. And bismuth tiles. Okay. And bismuth. This is... Now we are in the right neighborhood. I will tell you this, guys. I think we are going to take... let's go ahead and get 4 neon panels. 4 neon. 4 bismuth. Have yourself a merry little bismuth. Gonna place some tiles. Okay, so I feel like what I should do is put some blocks here so that I can start the railing at the right place. Okay, I don't know which one that was. Neon panel? Okay. So we'll go with neon on this one. I can't really tell the difference. If I put them next to each other, then they're vaguely incompatible. I don't know. Let's go ahead and try the bismuth and the bismuth tile. So we'll put bismuth tile on this side. Oh, that's way better. And bismuth on this side. Yeah, okay, so if we just kind of have a bunch of these together, then that'll look, you know, kind of okay. And this will keep all of this lit up right. So we won't run out of, you know, problems. We never want to run out of problems. Then what will we live for? Just kidding. So what we're going to do now... Yeah, this is good. This is how you start a bridge, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do next. Now, should our bridge be covered? Arguably, yes. But if you're going to think about how to cover a bridge, you might want to be like, Wait, guys. What if the bridge is covered by the trees, right? So what if we put, like, we're just going to hop up here real quick. And then we put, like, this. Okay, can I actually reach that to chop it down from here? Yeah, but I can't reach it to replant. Dang it. That was going to be a good idea. That was almost a good idea, guys. I feel like there's some sort of mechanism by which we partially prop up the trees so they're not directly in the path, but anything that we do where the tree level is, yeah, if the trees aren't like below eye level, we can't place new blocks, so that's going to be no good. Well, so in the meantime, what we can do is we can kind of just, feed all the trees, then vein mine them out, which I think killed our axe. Whoops. Can I vein mine without the proper tool, just using my puncheon? I can, apparently. Hey, that's nice. Probably do that a little bit more. So, here's what we're going to do. Boom. I think the trick now is going to be to take a ton of the logs that we got from our first pass, feed them into here, get sawdust, feed the sawdust into barrels, into the composter, in order to make more dirt, and then we can just kind of have like a continuous rolling tree farm along the entire side there. So let's see, how much of this does it take to make dirt in our little composter? Not very much. Oh, it takes time though. Dang it. So we might add some more composters too in the long run. But yeah, this has been an amazing way to start this episode. We have enough to start our first tree farm here. Boom. And this bridge is going to go... Let me pull up the map. Dang it, journey map. It's going to go all the way out to here. We're going to eventually find another hermit somewhere. Oh, you know what would be really helpful? Is if I visited every other hermit's base in order to add them to the journey map. Let's do that next episode. Cool. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.